Hello there, crafters. Today we are looking at Psalm 19. This wonderful psalm that reminds us of how mighty, powerful, and wonderful God is, that everything is created by His hands, and that we can celebrate and enjoy that. Not only that, but His rules are wonderful for us as well, that we can honor and follow His laws, and when we do, it's rich like gold and sweet like honey. So we're going to celebrate that part with our first craft today. We're going to make a sweeter than honey gift bag, which is going to also include a little bookmark. Now this can be something for kids to keep or to give away as a present. So we're going to start off by putting some sweet treats into a bag. So I have some honey themed items here. I have some little caramels, or you could use bitter honey. And I've got some golden grams and some little teddy bear grams. Of course, you could use all sorts of fun honey things. You could use that honeycomb cereal, or you could use little honey sticks. There's a whole variety of options, but I'm going to put them in my bag. Now, you can opt to decorate the whole bag itself, or you can leave it like this and then decorate part 2, which is my bookmark. That's where I'm going to put kind of the main bulk of my captions and verses and all. So I'm going to cut a long strip of paper or cardstock. You might want to use something that's a bit harder, like cardboard or cardstock, just because we do want this to be kind of sturdy if it's going to be a bookmark. Now this might be slightly long, but I'll trim it just a little bit there. There we go. Alright, so here's where I'll place some of my decoration. And I'll say rich like gold and sweet like honey. It's a treat. Now again, you can make up your own cutesy saying here. To follow God's rules. And I'll put a verse reference here. And then we're going to add some more decoration. I'm going to put on some stickers, which again, I could put stickers on the bag of goodies as well as on this element here. And then we're going to bring it all together and make it something that can either be giftable or just enjoyed. So you can tape this on, or like I said, if we're going to make this into a bookmark, might want to add even more decorations to bookmark it, but you get the idea. I'm going to put in, I'm going to use a pipe cleaner. You could use a string, ribbon, yarn, whatever kind of material like that to make the bookmark. So now I've got this tag element here that can be, it could even be like a bracelet or a door hanger or a bookmark. And then I'm going to attach that onto my bag. You can hole punch the bag as well, or you can simply put some tape on it after you finish dropping the bag to the floor. And put a little tape around it. And there you have a fun treat item to remember this psalm and reflect on God's laws. So there is craft number 1. Craft number 2 we're going to make has to do with the part of Psalm 119 that talks about how the heavens declare the glory of God. So we're going to also make a little caption for this, but we're going to decorate two sides of a paper plate. So one side is going to be my sun, the other side is going to be my moon and stars. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the sun first. And we're going to decorate this to remember how in Psalm 19 it describes how God has set the sun in motion. He controls it, and like a champion rejoicing to run its course, the sun comes out each day. So just like an athlete who is excited to run a race, the sun comes out and comes up and goes down. And of course, yes, the earth rotates around the sun and all of that fun scientific stuff, but we remember who controls all of that. Science and nature are governed by God. So here's our sun, and you can make it as elaborate or decorative as you like. And I can add a note here. I can say, the heavens proclaim. And then maybe down here, I can say, God's glory. All things are His. And then maybe the other side of this, because, spoiler alert, we're going to flip over this craft. The other side of my craft, I can say, the stars declare. So, also referencing, well, actually I'll reference on the other side. Here we go. And finish coloring my sun here. Again, you can make this nice and fun. You can add a little happy face to your sun if you wish. Whatever you prefer to make this a cool craft. And this is the quick version, of course, so you don't have to just sit there watching me color all day. But there we have it. Part one of the plate. Here's the sun. Now we're going to flip it around. And on this side, I'm going to add, for effect, I'm going to use some foil to make a moon. And I'm just going to kind of fold it. So I've got my shiny side there. And then I'm going to bend it into a crescent shape. And then I can glue or tape this down onto my plate, or staple, of course, whatever you've got handy. So I'm going to use tape for speed, but I'm going to tape that down, and then you can use some stickers if you have star stickers, or you can cut out stars from paper, or again, if you're doing this the speedy way, we can also just have some fun drawing stars. So I'll make my moon and my stars, make my sun. Again, do yours much more beautifully. This is just the speed version. Now, if you would like, again, I've got my caption that I'm going to tape on, and I'm also going to tape on a popsicle stick, just so I can have this as like a little fun announcer celebration of this psalm. You don't have to do the popsicle stick. You could use a string or a pipe cleaner or a magnet and just hang this up somewhere. But this was kind of fun because I can tape this here, and then I have my fun two-way craft. So I remember how the heavens proclaim God's glory and the stars. So I've got the sun and the moon and the stars. the sun, which runs its course like a champion. And we remember that God made and governs all things, including us. So, again, fun sun, moon, star plate, our bookmark / goodie treat bag that can be enjoyed and eaten or given away. But 2 hopefully simple and fun crafts to get your ideas flowing and to have fun with this important and meaningful psalm where we remember God's power, majesty, and love. So, go make some crafts, make some disciples, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.